Okay. Well, this has been kind of a long time coming. I switched emulators to BlueStacks. So far, everything runs a heck of a lot better than Nox did. Because Nox, for whatever reason, decided to be like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to hog up the entire space of your computer. BlueStacks, so far, hasn't been doing that. Anyway, other things are happening. So why did my alliance go up? Okay, well, first off, let's get this out the way. You know, I didn't want to do this, and I stressed that I didn't want to do this. I still don't want to do this. But fine. Just to make people happy. Only because right now, at this very moment, it's logical. Because everyone else at this point, I could generally grind to get 6-star ranks. Everyone else on here right now, except for Hulkbuster Iron Man, who isn't a 5-star, I would rather rank him up to 6-star than rank up Sharon Rogers. That's how I feel about it. I don't care for Sharon Rogers. She could die for all I care. I don't have enough money. And the other thing is that I don't have enough bios. And I don't have any dimension degrees to actually do anything. But another thing is that I finally got off the stupid epic quest of gathering a stupid amount of stones. And I think I got another one coming up. Anyway, Doctor Strange is unexpectedly called by the Ancient One. You must pass the Ancient One's final test. So now I can get the Ancient One, which I already have. But you might as well do it, right? So I have to have it. I have to have Doctor Strange. And this works. I also got a tier 2 ticket. I just can't use it right now because I don't meet the requirements for tier 2. If you don't remember, the requirements for tier 2 are so ridiculous. You need to max out all your gear and max out the character's level. I wonder why the Ancient One is looking for me. Hurry. Actually, you know what? I just thought of that. Excuse me. High quality. Ancient One. You will die in one hit. Okay, you will die in one attack. You can only do it 3 times a day now! Exactly! Ancient One! What's going on? She passed out. We need to get her medical attention now. Same. Now Doctor Strange is level 45. Now you gotta get Ancient One up to 4 stars. And I bet this one is gonna be like collect a bunch of freaking Norn stones again. It's actually a him because I don't have the female one. The female one's a costume. Let me rank this up. Nope, can't rank up. Sorry. Sorry, Kate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ancient. Where is my Ancient One? I think Ancient One's a blast. Yeah, see, my Ancient One's a 1 star. It's gonna be a long time before Ancient One sees 4-star ranking. Cause that's that's 104. I think that's like 140 biometrics just to do that. Gotta love it, don't you? You gotta love it. And Doctor Strange won't see level 50 because you cannot level him up. You can't level him up through normal means. Somebody should send me some points. Oh yeah, Battle World. Shut up, Taskmaster. You're not even playable in this. Might as well go lose 10 more times. At least get my rewards anyway. My points rewards. The Battle World pretty much is a team of 5 fights in 2-on-2 survival until one team wins. And I only have really 2 characters, 2 speed type characters and speed type. Well, at 6-star ranking. So we pretty much just watching the fight and hope for the best. while we win this one, I bet you I won't win the next. I have a feeling I will not win the next one. Because usually they'll put me against somebody that's way... Yep, see? I'm not going to win this one. So is Kate. So let's see. I guess I should find something to talk about. Well, what I've been doing in this game is pretty much what I've been doing is whenever I can, I just grind it. Like after, well, right now I am grinding. I'm grinding Captain America to get up to 6-star ranking because apparently he's supposed to be all of that. We already got what's her face done, Sharon Rogers done. So might as well get Steve Rogers done. Because apparently he's supposed to be all of that and able to take on the world bosses. I don't know about that, but pretty much as a bit of a side thing, when I don't have anything else to do, I decided, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna rank up all the characters I can to 4-star ranking. It's gonna bite me in the butt later because the way co-op is set up is that I can't do is that it actually costs me more continue tickets the more 4-star characters I have. But the rewards are supposed to be better. I figured, why don't I just get them all up to 4-star? Why don't I just get all the characters I can up to 4-star? Which is basically any of the characters I don't have to buy. Because there's plenty of characters that are good that could be 4-star, but they're either behind a paywall or they're behind this other wall, which is either Villain Siege or Timeline. But or they're behind the Dimension Rifts. Now I do have Gamora up to 4-star ranking, and it was between that and Ronin, and a lot of people will say, oh, well, you should just go get Ronin. I'm kind of like, whatever, I don't care much for Ronin right now. Might as well get some more of that, because in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, they got a movie. Well, the Guardians of the Galaxy have another movie coming, so something should be happening with that. That, and I prefer the Guardians of the Galaxy over most of the characters in this game. Maybe we can actually take a random thought occurred that maybe I can actually get a little bit further in the Asgardian chapter. I don't know yet, because my main issue in the Asgardian chapters is those bosses. It's not the stupid enemy father. I can deal with enemy father. I can't really deal with bosses who have some true BS going for them. But right now I think the objective of watching videos, I am stuck on the stupid Frost Giant. That basically will capitalize off your one single mistake. Like, oh, you're frozen. Oh, now you're bleeding. Like, oh, you're frozen, and now you're bleeding, and now you're dead. And we lost. So maybe I can work my way up through that ladder. And It's funny how people are saying like, "Oh, well, the Asgardian chapters are harder than the world bosses." I'm like, I know, thank you. Hey, thank you for telling me somebody found a dimension rift. I don't care. I've also been avoiding the dimension rift. I shouldn't, but I don't really have the energy for them. Those dimension rifts are not fun to deal with. Dang. See? Wind pool, maxed out. Can't do nothing about it. Those dimension rifts cost way too much energy, and I get very little for it. I get very little as a result of completing them. So I've just been avoiding them until I feel like it. Also, I believe on this game, they need to change the, adjust for daylight savings time. Because now the day doesn't, now the next day login bonus doesn't start at like 11 o'clock anymore. Instead of, like, it used to be 10 o'clock. Oh, everyone's dead but Spider-Man. And now Spider-Man's dead. Because of this format. Let's see. What else is there I can talk about? Oh yeah, I never really got this off before. Who I would like to see added to this game? Like, I mean, kind of, it's pretty much X-Men I would like to see added. At the same time, I'm like, you know what? Like, why don't we add a couple of the characters that I can add now? Just add a couple of the characters I haven't exactly seen in a long while. I mean, or just add characters that can use certain abilities. Because before I was saying like they should add Sauron to the game, which I believe he's X-Men. Like I believe he's an X-Men villain. I'm not sure if he's like a total X-Men villain. But I believe that's where he is. And the reason I say that is because one of the main reasons I say that is because this game doesn't have that many characters that utilizes mind damage. I believe it's like Venom and like one other character that can utilize mind damage. They now have a ton of characters that can use fire damage. They have a ton of characters that can utilize fire damage. And they have a ton of characters that can utilize... Oh my god, what the heck? I lost that many points that I'm fighting really, really weak dudes. Maybe I shouldn't even bother playing. So, I'm like, okay, like, why don't we have characters that can utilize mind? Like, we have everyone else that's, like, basic. It's like, okay, you're either physical or energy. That's it. Ain't got no one that uses mind. For a while, you didn't really have many characters that can utilize fire damage. Now you do. Now we have a ton. We have Dormammu, we have Inferno, we have Red Hulk, we have both Ghost Riders. Oh yeah, they changed how ranking works. But I don't care about the bonus characters because none of those characters I have are any useful at my rank. We're gonna die. So yeah, okay, why don't we have some characters that can utilize mind damage instead of just... I mean, Venom of all characters can utilize mind damage. Even though it's just one... Oh, dang it, now I can't play. I tried to run. I tried. Nope, I did not get to play. Because Doctor Strange said so. Like Doctor Strange said, I don't get to play. Don't you like Doctor Strange? He never let you play. You don't get to play because he says so. He just takes your controller away from you. Like no. And put you in the timeout corner. I really love how my commands aren't working. Yeah, that's another thing about BlueStacks I do not like, is that none of these commands are actually working because the way the button layout is forced on me. The button layout doesn't acknowledge that the numpad exists. And Sharon Rogers is like, no, you really don't play. I am Marvel vs. Capcom incarnate. Die. See? Marvel vs. Capcom. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I'd rather have, like, so we need more characters that can utilize that, and we need more characters that can utilize, like, freeze damage, since that's a thing on this game as well. Oh, great. There's so many characters out there, so many heroes and villains out there that they just don't pick. Jeez, I hate this hole. But yeah, that's the one thing. Let's see, well, who else would I add? I mean, I guess you can't add X-Men characters because of the whole licensing issues that you have to deal with, which is really stupid. Thanks, Spider-Man! There we go. Well, we're gonna lose. I'm not even gonna try. I was like, I just saw that thing like, nope, don't even try. You even apparently have charm, which is the only thing Enchantress can do. Like, only Enchantress can do. It's like, dude, like, why don't we just have, like, characters that... Let's see. Who else? I'm trying to think who else is on. It's like I really don't want to like add X-Men. X-Men is like X-Men is what this game needs. Unfortunately, only contest champion is X-Men. Well, really, they only have Wolverine, and they technically stopped giving support for Wolverine after a while because of licensing. Isn't that silly? Who else we have in the Marvel universe? We have Grey Gargoyle, which apparently he has the power to turn people to stone. We have we have Anti-Venom, which is another alternate version of Venom. I think he deserves like a bit. Like, he deserves another costume. Well, I only say that because I hate the Marvel Zombies costume, and I think that's what they are. Let's see. Who else? The Shocker. The Shocker is one. Oh yeah, that would be a great one to see. Michael Morbius pop up in this. there's a ton of characters, and it's just like, there's a ton of characters that I don't know, and then there's a ton of characters I do know, and it's just like, I don't know anymore. There's a ton. Like, who would you add to this game? Like, I would have to actually make a list of characters. Why do you block everything? Stop it! Yeah, like, who would you add to this game? I mean, you don't really have to have a reason why. Like, just do exactly what you had. It's like, I think they should give costumes to certain other characters. It's like, personally, I think there's other characters that deserve some costumes. Like, Werewolf deserves a alternate costume, which will probably be an alternate character altogether. Because I don't think Werewolf actually has an alternate costume. The same for the world bosses. I don't think they have one. I think this game does need a new tier of world bosses as well. Like, fight. Don't know who would fit the tier of being the world boss. Because clearly they're not going to run Ultron. They're not going to do Ultron with that. Like, yeah, they're not going to run Ultron for that kind of world boss. I have a hard time trying to think this kind of stuff up. Like, I can easily think this up if I was having like time for myself. But like any other time, nope. I can't think of anything when it comes to streaming. Well, not even streaming. When it just comes to recording, I can't think of anything. No, right. Dang it. He's like, ow. That hurt. Did my weeklies, which reset in about 2 days. Take my dailies up the way. Not with that team or that one. And if you haven't figured out why I hate dealing with, well, I don't like I don't like Sharon Rogers, and I really don't want to put her on any team. One, she's that character that she's just like, oh, well, she's good because everybody says so. It's not like, there's not exactly much of a other reason as to why people say she's good. It's like, oh, well, she's good. Like, people say something. And maybe that is true, but still, like, I don't really believe it. I've probably repeated that one like a million times. This is one of those games where it doesn't really matter like who you play. You just really need to put forth the effort into like your characters. Because I bet about half the people that play Sharon Rogers or use her, along with many of the other supporting top tiers, they don't exactly. Like, they didn't exactly, like, do much. They just like, okay, well, I ranked her up to 6-star, I did this, I did that, and they just left her alone. Like, she's not, like, at her full potential. Whatever that may be. They just decided, okay, well, it's gonna be just like how I'm pretty much gonna use her. Is like, okay, well, she's maxed out, she's done, and you know what? I don't care. Like, she's on the team, and that's all. Like, it's not like for characters of just hype. Like, it's not because you like the character. It's just like, oh, well, this is why. I'm using her because everybody else does. That's like when people told me Marvel vs. Capcom to like use Dante and I can easily learn Dante in like 2 hours and would like and start winning matches. I picked Dante once and I trained with him for like 4 hours. I go online and I lose harder than I lost with my normal team, which was Rocket Raccoon, Fire, and Amaterasu. Stupid keyboard commands don't exactly work out well. I'll be able to get somebody up to level 60, I hope. Might as well do the other 2 epic quests. Do it 2 more times. Oh yeah, like I'm more of like I want to play characters that I like, and I have a small liking to Spider-Man and Iron Man. A small liking, so they're lucky. If I didn't care for them, I'd just be like, you know what, screw them. Like, I don't care, like grind immediately. Get off the team. I'd just be like, get off the team. I don't care. just stop. Like, just stop trying to cast them. Just stop. I need to just record my desktop so now you can see all my notifications. Let's see. How far away are you? A long way to go. So you know what? Might as well do this one. I wish they didn't change how many times you could do the memory missions and like in this game, because you get slightly better rewards, but I need the experience points, and this is pretty much my only other location for experience points. It ain't worse, it's only at certain times of the day too where I'll get the max damage. So finish this one. At least I made some bit of progress today. As to who I put up here next, I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I'm siding, because part on my mind is siding with Ulick to get tier 2 because Ulick has that resist physical immunity. And all I really need to do is build him on have him on a mass critical hit build, so he can because his ability is that he can reset his cooldown for all his skills it's like whenever he lands a critical. Whenever Ulick lands a critical, his his skill cooldown resets. So that puts him back. So now you can reuse him over and over and over again. If I built the crits right, I have a high chance of just repeating the same skills over and over. I have a feeling like their next big update is gonna be like, oh well, guess what? Now your characters can level up even further. Like when your characters hit tier 2, they can go to a level beyond. Alright, well, the rest is gonna be a long time of grinding, so I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace!